And today I will talk about what is suffering and how we can be completely free of suffering the whole life. It is possible when we understand what is suffering and what actually happens when suffering happens. And in the process of explaining this, maybe I will be able to explain what is awareness. So, awareness, understanding awareness is the actual key, but just understanding awareness is difficult. We can understand awareness through the understanding of suffering. Maybe that will be more helpful. Okay. So, what is suffering? What is experiencing pain? Experiencing pain is that right now I have a headache, or experiencing emotional pain is right now I am scared or I am depressed. This is the actual experience of the pain. And when does it become suffering? It becomes suffering when at the same time I am completely rejecting what I am experiencing. That means I don't want to experience this. I don't want this pain at all. I don't want this sadness at all. And with that rejection, the pain becomes suffering. Why it becomes suffering? Because originally, why that pain came? Uh, Originally, the pain came just because I wanted that experience of that pain, where I didn't want no. Yeah, not the me that is here. The me, in the sense, the higher self me, and that is also called as karmic debt or causation, cause and effect, the theory of cause and effect. But if you don't believe karma and if you don't believe rebirth and all, also it is okay. You can see it as right now. Right now, this pain, what I am already experiencing here right now, is already here. Okay. But before that, I am already here. So there was a moment, there was a moment when before that you were not there. That's why birthday comes, no? You were born on a particular day, on a particular time. Before that, you are not there. And then you were there. And after some time, you became aware that I am here. You didn't know have a name, you didn't know anything. Then slowly so you didn't question that how did I happen to be here? No, you just happened to be here and you started living. Accepted? No, it was acceptance that I am here and I am living now. I didn't do anything for me to be here. So when I didn't do anything for me to be here, but I found myself here, alive as a person, that means something else, some other force, some other higher, higher than me at least, has resulted in me being here. And that one is also causing this pain to be here right now. Okay. So accepting and not accepting doesn't make a difference to this, what is here right now, to whatever is here right now. But to me, it makes a difference. How does it make a difference? When I completely accept what is here right now, then I end up experiencing whatever is happening wholly. That is what is holistic, wholesome. So if the pain is here right now, I experience the pain wholly. And once I experience the pain wholly, the purpose of that pain is completed. And once the purpose of that pain is completed, it goes away. Instead, if I reject it, repel it, then I contract. My whole body shrinks and I fight it. And that pain itself gets trapped inside me because of my rejecting attitude, my contraction that results from my rejection, and it remains in me permanently. That repetition happens. I repeatedly experience pain, and that repeated experience of pain is suffering. Pain is inevitable. I cannot stop pain coming. But I can make it repeatedly come by rejecting it and contracting myself and fighting against it, not accepting it. Okay, so here, accepting, not accepting, who has to do it? That is also important. That is where understanding of awareness comes. See, I am my awareness. I am my awareness who is aware right now that here I am talking. Okay, this is talking is a doing. I am doing something right now, but I am also aware from a higher plane that that awareness in that higher plane is a being. I am being aware of me talking here right now. Okay, that awareness is what is background awareness, a being state that I talk about in every meditation. That being state is aware. And now I am not only aware that I am talking right now, I am also aware of being aware of that awareness. So awareness is aware of the awareness. And that awareness is being and allowing. That is actually one aspect of me. And on the other aspect of me, my thinking mind says, I don't want this pain. And then my awareness mind is aware of the thinking mind and present here, allowing the thinking mind to say that I don't want this pain. And then my emotional mind says, I dislike it, I cannot bear it, I am overwhelmed by it. No, I don't want this at all. Okay. And my awareness mind is here right now, looking at my emotional mind, saying this and allowing it. So, in that moment, you are aware that at one level the pain is there. Where is the pain? In the body. And at other level, the emotional mind says, I don't want the pain. And then the thinking mind also says, oh, why did this come? Why only me? Why I should suffer like this? What did I do wrong? And all that, the thought is going on. That also says, I don't want it. The emotional mind says, I don't like it. The thinking mind says, I don't want it. And then the awareness mind is above all this, looking and seeing that all these three things are happening and allowing all of these three things to happen and being aware and experiencing. That one is the experiencer. And when that allowing happens, then gradually one quietness happens and the mind goes quiet. The emotional mind goes quiet. And then a body opening up happens, and the pain gets released, goes down into the earth, get grounded, and the repetition of pain doesn't happen. So the difference between suffering and experiencing pain is in the acceptance of the pain. When you accept, or actually the acceptance of this moment is bringing this pain for the purpose of experiencing this moment. And I have a choice. Okay, the fun of the life is the choice available. And that's why life is all different paths. Sometimes I will exercise the choice, sometimes it goes by default. It's okay. That's why my life is different from your life. And 10 billion people living on this earth, every 10 billion people have different life stories because of their level of acceptance being different. And that is the fun of the creation. In our Hindu religion, we believe that the Lord Mahavishnu was so bored, nothing, there was only bliss and happiness, and nothing else was there. And so he created this world with so many variety of entertainments. 10 billion different lives, 10 billion different life stories, and looking at everything, watching and having fun. Okay, but actually this is what is the great saints created this story to convey what I am also conveying now. At your awareness level, you are simply aware and experiencing. At your physical body level, you are suffering the pain. And the emotional mind level, you are suffering the I don't want and the I don't like. And my thinking mind level, you are suffering the I don't want. But there is an awareness which looks and sees at the same time that the breath is arising here right now. The body is alive here right now. The thought is arising here right now. The emotion is arising here right now. And I am witnessing all of this. And then sense perception also. The sound is coming. I can see something. I can touch something, feel something. I can feel this cloth on me. So that awareness is simultaneously aware. The difference between awareness and the logical mind's attention is logical mind is a linear one by one, only one thought at a time, just like one breath at a time. Whereas the awareness mind, 360 degrees in one instant, the whole thing can be seen and be aware. That's why last time I gave you the example of torchlight and the sunlight. Sunlight, the light is all 360 degrees, every direction it throws out light. Whereas a torchlight will throw out light only one beam, like that, straight it will go. Remaining place will be dark. When the sun shines, there is no dark at all. So that is the awareness. You have that awareness, and you also have the thinking mind. Thinking mind, why? To be able to focus and do something specific. And awareness mind, why? To be able to experience the whole of life. So understanding these two different levels and going up there to experience the experience of this moment and release the suffering from happening. That is why it is possible to be completely free of suffering. So let us go to the next phase now. I'll disconnect now and connect in 1 minute and we will do the meditation today. Bye bye.